We're now getting a closer look at what web shops will pay once the gaming bills are passed and becomes law.
These licenses will only be issued to a fully Bahamian-owned company and come with a hefty price tag.
Today, the gaming minister not only talked about the importance of regulating the industry, but that the bill was reviewed and agreed on with web shop operators. Now, Clint Watson joins us live at 7 and has been working this story today.
Clint, these licenses are coming with some hefty fees.
You're very correct, Altavis, but these operators say they can actually afford these fees, and that just tells you how good the industry is. Well, a day after the amended gaming bill was tabled in the House of Assembly, the gaming minister says Bahamians are owed an apology from the government, but he also noted they couldn't ignore the red signs from the central bank over the unregulated growing industry.
We do owe the public an appreciative apology. The truth is you'll find that you have people participating in one web place, one web house, more than people who voted in the referendum on their database, because they have a sophisticated system today that they can tell you everybody who's betting. And that's why when people are talking, the truth is we have the information about who's betting. So you hear all the stuff and you say, well, you know, it's people's private business, who ain't getting it? But they did the know your customer policy a long time ago in the web houses. So they've advanced it. So the research will determine where we go next.
Wilscombe said web shop owners were given an opportunity to contribute to the bill, taking no issue with what one might consider to be hefty fees. Web shop operators will have to pay $250,000 for a new business license fee, and their earnings will be taxed 11%. They will also pay a gaming house operator's license of $5,000, along with a gaming house premises license of $2,000. Every branch will be taxed that fee of $2,000. Those who simply provide a gaming service as an outlet will be taxed $1,000 each year as an agent as well. Provision has also been made in the gaming bill for two additional categories of licenses, namely key employee licenses, which cost $250 each, and regular employee licenses $150 each. There is a concern from gaming participants on whether or not U.S. numbers houses will continue to be used for winnings. Wilscombe says he is unclear about the arrangement web shops have with U.S. lotteries, but it is something that is still being monitored. He noted that the bill tabled yesterday is not set in stone.
We are waiting now for the audited accounts, which will come after the RFP. The audited accounts will in fact determine the real numbers that we're going to put in terms of taxes. We're starting with a particular amount because we must, but we intend to revisit after we've looked at the numbers after a true audit is completed, and that will only take place after the request for proposal, which they have to make and swear an affidavit to.
The minister also clarified that provisions were already in place since 2004 for sports betting, but the country still had to play catch-up with technology. Moving forward, Wilscombe said the government will again consider a national lottery.
It happened more sooner than the other, simply because Bahamians betting, they want to participate in the lottery. Maybe that's a good thing, but for what? Well, in Florida, they use it for education. Well, we could perhaps introduce a lottery and use it for education, or use it for healthcare, or use it for sport, or use it for culture. The truth is we have many areas that require a tremendous amount of financial support. We're going to be able to cause for greater growth in our sporting division if we can get more money into it. Well, education requires constant pumping into money, cash into the educational system, and healthcare. All over this country, we aren't the Bahamas of 10, 15 years ago.
Now, Altavis Candino, late this evening, ZNS News spoke at length with CEO of Island Lux, Sebastian. No doubt he's excited about the process and is working with government officials to ensure the bill is sound. Now, of course, we'll have his response to the taxation structure as well as the regularization of the industry. He also had a compelling message to the Christian church. That exclusive interview, which will be shown in a series, will begin tomorrow night. Well, reporting live in the newsroom, Altavis Candino, I'm Clint Watson. Back to you guys.